You walk into your rental property and it looks like a small tornado hit. The carpet is ruined, the walls are punched in, and you just lost thousands of dollars in passive income. What do you do first to avoid a lawsuit and stop the financial bleeding? Today, we are giving you the 5 essential, non-negotiable steps to take when a tenant leaves your investment completely demolished. We are cutting through the anger to give you a disciplined plan that minimizes your losses and gets your property profitable again. Hi, my name is Felix, and unfortunately, I have seen quite a few trash properties in my professional experience.
It's unfortunate.
Could they have been avoided? Maybe. But I've used each of these instances to learn and become a better investor. In fact, the valuable lessons from these difficult situations are a big part of why this channel even exists. Anyway, stick around for step number 4, which makes the difference between recovering your repair costs in court and eating the entire loss yourself.
This is the worst.
Step number 1. Cut down emotions and secure the asset. Do you remember Mr. Wolf from Pulp Fiction?
I'm Winston Wolf.
Now you have the opportunity to be that fixer for your own business. Before you can start fixing anything, you have to be legal. Call number 1 is non-negotiable. Confirm the tenant has officially vacated the property. You must have legal possession and confirm the lease is properly terminated before you step foot on the property to start work. Remember, this is crucial point. Even if your tenant is gone and you can't reach them, you still need to gather all the proof.
What?
As we've discussed in our other video, you are compiling this evidence not for yourself but for a judge.
I don't care what anybody told you. I want the title.
Ensure you have correspondence. Stay away from the phone and avoid discussing anything with former tenants over text messages.
Don't take this personally. It's business.
Stick to documented communication and certified mail. From my own experience, there is no sense in talking to these people anyways. At all. None. They'll just come up with excuses, broken promises, and blame. Unsurprisingly, they will likely blame you because somehow they all believe you are responsible for them trashing your property.
You're in the shit, and I'm gonna come after you.
Now that you have legal control, we deal with the most challenging part, the emotional damage. Don't get emotional about the mess. The property is already trashed.
Now you may see that this beauty is really nice.
I'm sorry, anger will only slow you down and lead to mistakes. By securing possession, you'll already won the biggest fight. Now we shift our focus from the cause, a bad tenant, to the solution. Step number 2. Your sole concentration right now is simple. Get this property back on the market as fast as humanly possible. Every single day it sits empty is a day you are losing money. Time is truly money here. This urgency doesn't mean being sloppy. You still need to deal with tenant properly, like sending that required security deposit letter we covered in another video. But for the next few days, every ounce of your focus needs to be on the property itself. Step number 3. Document. This is the most critical step and the one that protects your financial future. Before you lift a single mop, you need a bulletproof case for just in case. Document all the damage. This means high quality pictures and videos of every room, corner, and damaged appliance. Just be careful at this step. You can't just guess the cost of repairs.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
You need to invite specialists, plumbers, painters, flooring contractors into each damaged area. Why? You need to document exactly how much it costs to bring the property back to its original condition. I stick to at least 2 estimates per major repair. That way, if questions arise later in court, you have enough objective proof to justify your deductions and prove your actual costs. Now, when time comes to repairs, step Step number 4. Repair the property strategically. The better condition your property is in, the better it is for the longevity of your investment.
Duh.
When you're dealing with serious damage, use this as a moment for a strategic upgrade. If a tenant destroys the carpet, don't just replace it with cheap carpet for the next person to ruin. Instead, install something durable and professional like blank flooring or commercial grade vinyl. Yeah, I know, it may be more expensive, but at least it'll last a little longer. For common recurrent damages like scuffed walls, it is in your best interest to keep a couple of trusted contacts for painters and wall repair specialists on a speed dial.
We're the wet bandits.
You're sick, you know that?
Deal with all of these problems quickly and timely. Remember, professionalism separates you from your bad tenants. Trashy tenants are going to blame you for everything. They'll claim the property was already falling apart. It is pointless to argue or even ask them what forced them to get into this trashy property in the first place, because they won't have a reasonable answer anyway. As a bonus item here, I want to say that sooner or later, this type of tenant situation is going to happen. Take it as an opportunity to analyze and learn where you can improve. Maybe you need to be more diligent when screening your next tenant, or perhaps there is something you can improve in your vetting process.
You've got a problem, change your fucking car.
But the fact that those tenants acted poorly and destroyed your property does not give you permission to act like they are. That is what differentiates you from them in the first place. Your discipline, your professionalism, and your adherence to the law is the only thing you can control. This mindset ensures you will get a bit further away from another trashy person in your life. And if you stick to the process, you may even warn others not to step in this pile of shit. Remember your 5-point recovery plan. Secure vacancy, remove emotion, focus on speed, document with 2 estimates, and repair strategically. The damage is done, and how quickly and professionally you respond determines how much money you are willing to lose. If you need help on that final step, putting the property back on the market fast, we had a video about that process, and you're welcome to watch this video next. As always, be good people, protect your properties and your heads from bad ones, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!